Doc Henson with you today. Today we're going to do a review on the Marlin 795. It's a 22 long rifle, and there it is. It's got the synthetic stock on it. It's got the Marlin micro groove barrel, 18 inches long. Comes with just the standard iron sights that most 22s come with. I threw this scope up on here. This is a Bushdale 2-7 by 32. I'm going to have a review on it pretty soon, so you can go check it out also if you want to learn more about the scope. If you'll walk with me right here for just a second. We got stuff blowing all over the place. Alright. Don't want to lose any targets. It's a pretty good rifle. I've shot about 1,000 rounds through it so far. Runs good. I haven't had a malfunction or a jam with it yet. I've used a lot of different ammunitions also with it, so that's a very big plus. I'll go ahead and shoot some ammo right here for you. Comes with just a standard little 10-round magazine. I think a lot of the Marlin rifles use the same magazine, but it's a good magazine. All right. We'll shoot some of this close-up stuff first, and then we'll move on out to the gong in just a minute. As you can see there, runs them out of there. To take the magazine out on this rifle, there's a little button here. You just push the button in and pull the magazine out. It comes out pretty easy. At first they're really tight, but then it gets a lot easier after you work it in a little bit. You got another magazine here. Here I'm going to show you the bolt hold open feature. On that last round, the bolt holds open. Take the magazine out, it still holds open. Unlike some that go forward, the magazine is the only thing that's holding it back. When you put a new magazine in, as I just did, you have a bolt release here, and all you have to do is push that in, and it chambers the next round. So you're ready to go. We'll go ahead and take that deer out right there. That thing's been looking at me all day. Might as well go ahead and take it on out. Can't see that very well, but it did hit him in the head. And we'll go for some long range shooting now, out to the gong. That's about 100 yards away. I'm just going to use the 2x zoom. We'll see what we can do there with that. And it hits it pretty good there for some rapid fire. That was all Remington golden bullets in all three of those magazines. And by the way, it only comes with one magazine. I ordered the other two offline, and just wanted a couple more magazines so you don't have to reload the whole time. We'll come over here and I'll lay the gun here. You can take a look at it, and I'll reload the magazines here. We'll try some, I ain't gonna try them, I've shot them before, but I'll show you some Thunderbolts from Remington. You know, a lot of times the Thunderbolt is a slightly underpowered 22 bullet, or at least in my experience, it's the one that I normally have a little issue with. You can get some that don't seem to have the power that the other ones have. So we'll shoot some of them. also load up some CCI standard velocity to show you that it functions them as well, which it does. Some guns won't cycle the standard velocity because it's not quite powerful enough to push the bolt back and rechamber around. I think most of your good 22 rifles will, though. It's just a few that won't. Okay. Here's some more CCI here. Sorry if there's some wind noise today. We got about a 15-mile-an-hour wind out here. And it's pretty loud to me. I don't know if it is on the camera or not. Alright. We'll shoot some CCI here. Huh. Must have had a malfunction there. Oh, another one. Huh. 3 malfunctions in a row. I'm just kidding with you. What I had in there was some CCI quiet. You might have noticed the noise level dropped dramatically. The CCI quiet only shoots about 700 feet per second, and it's very quiet. To me, with earplugs, I can barely hear it go off. It sounds like a little pellet gun. The only downfall to that is you do have to manually rack the slide the bolt every time to put the new round in. But for what it is, it's fun to shoot. I got a little bit of it, so I shoot it every now and then. It's fun just to be able to hear something really close up make the sound. That was the last one of that. So it wasn't malfunction, it was just me. I had some other ammo in there. We'll go ahead and run the, that's the CCI standard. This is the Thunderbolt ammo. We'll go ahead and run the Thunderbolt. I'll let you see here, close up of me using the bolt here, bolt release. Loads it on up. It also has just the normal crossbolt safety back here. And that's pretty standard. I'll tell you what, those Thunderbolts there, I didn't feel any power drop. Those felt pretty good. Now here's the standard velocity. It's not quite as loud as high velocity, but you know, it's still right there with that. It's not as quiet as the CCI quiet. All right, that was that. Lay it down right here. You're probably wondering what this orange thing is on the buttstock here. That is it's a drop card and a windage chart for the 22 high velocity round, just in case we start playing around. I don't really use it for the low numbers, but when you start playing out to 250, 300 yards, you get a lot of drop and a lot of movement from the bullet. So it is nice having that, just so you'll know where to put the aim at. Although the scope does have a ballistic drop on it, it's not it don't go as far as what I have on that chart. It stops at 150, and sometimes we shoot out to 300, and you know, it's a long way for a 22 bullet, especially to be shooting accurately. Load up another bag of the Thunderbolts and of the golden bullets. I wanted to shoot a few rounds, probably around 100 or so, for the video, just so you can see that it doesn't malfunction. It's a very reliable rifle. Now this here is the Federal Champion target, and it's a bullet moving at 1,200 feet per second, and I haven't had any issue out of those either. It's actually one of my favorite 22 rounds to shoot. And I'll just go ahead and shoot it first here. This is the Thunderbolt. We'll try it out at the Gong. I don't know if you can hear it hit that Gong, but it is hitting every time. The rifle's very accurate. I've grouped it at 25 yards, and it will put CCI standard velocity, and also that Federal Champion, or not a Champion, the Federal target ammo I have there. It'll put 5-shot groups into either one hole or just bigger than one hole. So it's shooting about a 1/4-inch group at 25, which is a minute of angle at 100. Very accurate rifle. It's one of the most accurate 22 rifles I've ever shot. And then this scope is a very good scope for the 22. Holds at 0 very well. So whatever you want to hit with this, you can hit. Now I got it zeroed in at 25 yards, or not 25, at right at about 18 yards. So it hits 18, and then the bullet drops back down around 50 or so. And so it's pretty good, just all around zero for this rifle. And that's how it pretty much hits everything you want to shoot out to, you know, about 100, 125, and then I can start using the chart if I need to, or using the BDC reticle in there. All right. All right. We'll end on that note there. Also, before I let you go, I was going to tell you, very easy gun to break down. It's just like the Marlin 60. You just take a couple of little bolts out and one little pin, and everything comes out easy to clean, which makes it a lot easier, you know, to shoot the 22, because the 22 is a dirty round. It's going to get dirty no matter what kind it is. I like to clean mine pretty much every time I shoot, maybe every other time, depends. If I have something, you know, I got to go do or something like that. But it shoots every time you pull the trigger, and that's what Marlin gives you. They give you a good 22 rifle. We'll let you go. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.